Hi Aquarius, this is your ex-partner reading for November. As usual, I'm using the 2 row, okay? You over here, X over here. Keeping in mind sometimes the messages can go vice versa. So, Aquarius, in the centre we have the issue, which is the sun. Now, the sun is deemed to be the most positive energy in the tarot. And it is an energy that rejuvenates and brings clarity, okay? So it's funny because the first thing I felt when I turned that card over was I actually thought that clarity is there. You both have this clarity. But it's a case of what you're going to do with it now. That's kind of how it felt to me. That it's almost like, it almost feels like the hangman should be here. Because it feels like there's a bit of limbo, okay? But if not, then if that's not your story, then obviously the sun could be that the issue is trying to gain some clarity within this situation. Maybe in regards to what your ex is thinking, feeling, what they actually want, or them, feeling that way about you, okay? You, Aquarius, have the 6 of Wands. And this is the victory card. It is a card that talks about having gone through some conflict. And we come out victorious. It can also be a card that can deal with attention sometimes and wanting attention. Is it fair to say that while you were with your ex-partner, they were very affectionate and very focused on you? Or would it be for some of you that wasn't the case and that created an issue? If not, then, I think it's here more to represent that if there was conflict between you both, then, that is going to be overcome. Now, they have a little bit of caution here. They've got the 9 of Wands. There's nothing wrong with the 9 of Wands. And the thing with the 9 of Wands is it is a card that's just more about forewarned is forearmed. The ex-partner is thinking, well, look, if we did get back together, maybe there would be a few more hurdles to cross. Maybe there is going to be some future conflict between us still. But this time round, I'm kind of ready for it. I'm prepared for it. It didn't, kill me last time. It wasn't the end of the world last time. I managed to get through it and survive it. And I can do the same again. Forewarned, forearmed. Your next card, Aquarius, is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, of all the aces, this is the best one to get. And we know the aces is the potential offering of a new beginning. The Pentacles is our practical material world, okay? Yes, it can talk about promotion, work and finances. But it can also talk about a new home, going down a new path. Everything that we can touch, taste and see comes into this. It can very much talk about a new beginning, which I do feel, Aquarius, is something that you want with your ex. And that ace is suggesting that potentially that can be the case. But you also have got to do something. You've got to give it a helping hand. Because like I said here, I feel for a lot of you, you have clarity. Maybe the clarity is that you know exactly what you want, but you're just not acting on it. They have the Tower. Now, I don't think the Tower is there because that is going to happen, because you're already apart. I think the Tower is there as a representation of what has already taken place. And I think there is an element of fear there. As I said, this forewarned, forearmed. But there is an element of fear. There is this little voice in the back of their head that that makes them put a bit of a protective barrier around themselves. I don't think they are ready or will be ready to let their guard down completely. Now, by that, I'm not saying they wouldn't want a relationship. But what I am saying is it might take a little while for those barriers to come down. You over here, Aquarius, have the High Priestess. And this really is telling you that if you pay attention and listen to your intuition, you have the answer within you already. You know what you should do. But like I said, it's about taking that plunge and doing it. Listen to your gut instinct, if that's how you prefer to call it, whatever. They have the Wheel of the Year, so the Wheel of Fortune, which, yes, is a card that can talk about good fortune coming in. The wheel is forever turning, and we don't control that wheel. It's very karmic. But also, it can be a card that can give us another opportunity to have a go at something, provided we, this time round, pay attention to what we've already learned. Then there's no reason why this time round we cannot be successful. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest knight, but again, it's material world, it's practical, he offers something concrete, something real. Yes, it is slow energy. So, maybe this knight is here showing up to suggest that if there is to be a reconciliation, it's not going to happen now. It may be a month or two further down the line. And patience may be required here. But Aquarius, I just get very much, I just get this real positive feeling. Now look, it is a general reading, okay? Not all of you are going to reconcile with your ex. Of course, not all of you wish to. And those that don't wish to shouldn't even be watching the video. But what the cards are showing me and how I'm feeling is that, there is that potential there for those that want to and are prepared to maybe go the extra mile and push a little bit hard. There's no reason why things cannot be resolved and a reconciliation can take place. Okay, Aquarius, those are your messages. I hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.